this Discord and wherever else this video ends up being used. I'm trying to figure out how to get this audio to work the right way, because right now it's not letting me push to talk.
WrestleMania 2000.
That's not what I wanted. Try this again. Okay, so it's just genuinely not working. Okay, hold on. File. Settings. Settings. Hotkeys. Mic aux. So can I just do that? Does that work? But if I do that, I don't understand this crap. Yeah. Desktop audio. I don't understand this crap. Yeah. I did it! You couldn't hear that, but you can hear this. I'm not sure why the screen has gone black. Okay, I think we're back. Back up and running. Long race. Hopefully we survive. I've had mixed luck here. I mean, second place last season, last year was really good. We'll see if we can do it again.
Hey, my bad there, 48. I took your left rear tire. I cut a little too close.
5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in here, turn in, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4. push up. 10 away. 5 away. And short mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Push, nice and easy here.
We're the top split of unqualifying people, and we got grouped with the bottom qualifiers.
So what's that mean?
Go man, go, go man, go.
They literally just take the people who didn't qualify and place them at the end of people who qualified. Nope, it's a chance you take. So we have the bottom people who qualified, the slowest of the slowest, and then us, top iRacing people. Should be fun.
Did 1-6 race last night, so we're going to find out how it goes.
Yeah, but in the slowest, I think the slowest is 4K, so...
No, there's like a 700 in here.
I'm 2.5K. The consolation, I was just learning the car again. My first time racing of the hybrid. Yeah, the one I was in last year was 8K highest, 800 lowest. Yeah, the slowest qualified is a 1 minute 30 average lap and is 4K iRacing.
Well, people play games too. They try to run slow so they get put in the lower, higher split, if that makes sense. But again, our split isn't based off of just iRating because we landed in with the bottom split of qualifiers.
If it's any consolation, it was alright last year and I got stuck in this split. Yeah, I mean, the guy who was, I think second seed ended up winning mine last year.
I mean, you could always leave and just run the next one. Ah, it's just an internet rating. You'll be fine.
I mean, I just found out there was deployment like 2 minutes before the race, so... Same here. I was talking to some dude, he's like, yeah, there's deployment. I'm like, what?
I learned about it last night before the 9 p.m. race.
Hey, here, I'm just here for the smiles, man.
Okay, so essentially what it looks like, I'm sure you can hear it on the replay, whatever, on the voice chat, but because we didn't qualify, we got mixed with the bottom of those who did qualify, but then they also got put in front of us. And so I'm the one car at 6.5 thousand iRating, and I'm starting 12th. Behind... Oh god. Just get me to the bottom. If I get clear, that's all I need to do.
One to go. But we're going to be on the outside this time. Yeah, we can't make it on fuel from here, Pepper. The estimated strength of field is 3,152. Closed right now.
P3, baby!
I feel like it was a short grid. I looked at my phone and I saw 4 seconds. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I went to use the
Carolina behind
bathroom
the
and
29.
missed start.
Carolina
I
behind
took
the
20
26.
seconds.
Get behind the 21. Looks like you should be lining up
Yeah, it
behind
only
the
gave
29.
me like 55 seconds to grid up.
You might want to be starting from the pit lane. I went from 15th to 5th.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 29.
Just be patient. It's a long race.
All right, Earl. Good. Right on. Boss man, have a great day. Have fun. Pace cars off.
Alright, good luck, everybody. This
Green
should
flag.
be interesting.
Inside. Clear, clear. Door outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. In and out. One outside. Clear if you need it. Outside.
Not going to make it very far.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Inside. Still inside. Still on the inside. Clear.
Hello, buddy. I'd say I agree with you, but I'm having a great Saturday right now.
Outside.
I was just talking about it.
Clear outside.
Uh, At least you're not having to tow a boat. Oh. Oh dear. Wait a minute.
P28 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.471. P33 is the fastest
Do you care
car
to
on the
explain to me
racetrack.
like I'm 5 years old how that works?
2, 9.
Because you're telling me you didn't qualify. So what, you get
Outside.
okay.
Said, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one. Still out there.
Right. I see what you're okay. So you're the top iRating split. Oh my god. Ivy.
Wow, come on.
Yeah, I was gonna run one last night, and then at like 8:30, I basically fell asleep in my chair, and I'm like, yeah, it's a bad idea. I'll just breathe. It's a long race. People will take themselves out of it.
That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice. Steers are running 41.382.
Yeah, I hear you. True.
Outside.
Yeah, with the situation you're in, your answer is to survive.
Outside.
I mean, well, fifth is okay. You would walk away with a fifth and be fine, right? Then, right. I'll crew chief you for a minute and tell you that if you take what it has, you should be, based on your iRating, in the top 5. Wait till like lap 150, like assess at every 50 laps where you are relative, and then you can figure out what you want to do. Like if you're at lap 100 and you're in 10th place and you feel like you can push to get to 5th without having a problem, do it then. At lap 150 and you're feeling like you can go for the win and not be wrecked, then you do it then. But just assess every 50 laps and try to figure out kind of what your strategies and goals are for it. It's not as linear as, hey, I want to win. It's like you have to hold on to the safeguard that you need. And enough cars wreck out, maybe you feel like you can go for it and kind of say, fuck it. But it's kind of a decision. Sure. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I was going to run an 8, and I determined I was going to be a hazard if I tried to run it. Like, I just didn't feel, it wasn't like I really didn't just want to, I didn't want to crash somebody and, like, ruin somebody's special event. Like, I thought back to, like, Daytona where I was, like, really excited to run the 500, and I would have been pissed off if I got wrecked out. And I'm like, well, I don't want to go in the Indy 500 and wreck someone that's really caring about the event where I'm just running it to run it.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 4.
Check up, Sky, let's get 4.
Do you want, I mean, I would pit for fuel. It becomes a fuel race, does it not? I mean, if you want to lose track position, you can take fuel or follow the leaders. But I'd be hesitant to say you should lose track position. Like, it's Indy. It's
They started 1.
It seems like the safe play. I would not. It's not a place you do opposite of majority because you can get buried and never be seen again. Or, no, yeah, I wouldn't. This will be the third Saturday in a row I've brought you to work here. Tire wear can't. It's got to be all tire temp, right? Like it's the Indy car. Oh, brakes would be great.
Should be starting behind at 4.
I was about to say that's the nice part is that you can see your damn tire temp on the thing. How many tire sets do you have?
Pit road is open.
Oh, at that point you pit and put tires on it every time. You can't be back there. Your risk reward factor isn't worth being back there. You'd rather pit with the high iRating guys if they have to come in short. Than pit. Just be cautious if anyone stays out. They're probably going to wreck the fucking field.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn it. But nice and easy. Remember, you're
I'm really hoping I'm not responsible for towing Boss Man's boat later today. Oh, that's not a lot. Were you like full force on that, or? Yeah.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 25.
That's it. I'll just be cautious, is all I can say on that one. Because you're probably going to be loose on colds. And they're going to take off pretty good with tire temps, so. All you have to do is survive. If you survive, you'll naturally be there at the end of the race with that sort of split. Well, it's like the Hotties races I run. It's like if I just don't crash the thing, I can find myself in the top 10 every week. It is the catch-22, isn't it? Because I feel that because there's times like in the road races good.
I think we should be behind the 25.
All right.
1 to go.
Yeah.
Be behind the 25.
I don't know. I feel that way with the road races I've been running where it's like the split I'm in so fucking low. I'm like, I should win these. And I just keep getting like second or third. And I'm like, God damn it. It's based on your old rating, right? Okay. I was about to say, if it was based on formula, I'd run it because I'd be in the bottom fucking split. Didn't they have this controversy about this like a year ago or 2 years ago? I remember someone lost. I know that someone complained. There was a big thing on Reddit one of the years about the Indy 500 being like that because of the way the qualifying is that if you don't qualify, you're pretty much banished to the fucking shadow realm like you are, where you're no longer like able to race. And you guys sit there and be like, well, what if I wreck? And that's not fun. Oh.
Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll.
Right.
All right, boss man.
You know, I've always wondered that about iRacing. It's more a general thing. Like smurfing, right? Like, what is the fun in, like, to me, you never get better if you just drop down and, like, constantly kick fucking, like, if I went down to 1,000 oval iRating, I could win every race I ran. But there's no getting better. It's kind of like if you don't have anyone to ever challenge your opinion, you just get stuck in it. Or if you never have anyone to challenge you to be a better whatever, you're never going to get better. It's the big reason I'm still in hotties after all the stupid stuff that goes down there. It's because the people in there are faster than me, so I'm learning how to try to get better with them. As long as this isn't a drag on you, but it is a drag on you. I thought you and Pace in that race at Phoenix was genuinely like fun with like the green flag. I don't think it was because you and Pace were gone. It was a small field in general. But like it was just stupid fun to like have a fuel strategy type deal. Auto Club today is gonna be great. Right. See, I don't need it every week, but like the occasion, it's like it's for Phoenix, it's a good thing, you know. Do you happen to catch any of the truck race yesterday? I have a feeling somebody's fucking clobbering those tire packs, and they just destroyed cars. Like, look at I forgot who did it, but someone clobbered the one right off of turn 1. And just literally blew the whole front clip off the truck, like moved the engine back. The whole thing was destroyed. The thing that concerns me is Zilich just gave an interview and he's like, yeah, it's hard to see him because the tire packs are blue and the guardrails are blue. So it's hard to judge it. I'm like, so Connor Zilich can't judge a fucking road course exit and we're going to expect fucking Cody Ware to figure it out? I feel like this is the least talked about race we've had all season. And what I mean by that is like none of us been talking about it. We all picked within like one day. I don't even remember who everyone picked because who the hell did I take? Suarez? Yeah, I took Suarez. Who'd you go with? Well, the thing is, there's really no point in laying up. There's no point, I guess it's Dover. There's no point in laying up because you can pick whoever as long as you're not previously picked. I mean, I have a prediction for what driver's getting picked first. Or let's just be realistic here. If we all have no restriction on who to pick other than you can't pick someone who has, I imagine Larson, Bell, Hamlin and Blaney are all gone. Except I don't remember how Blaney did at Dover last year, to be honest. I feel like I was about to say because I don't remember if Penske. I remember Joey sucked at Dover. I didn't remember Cindric and Blaney's race. But Dover's gonna be hauling it. Dude, Dover's going to be hauling ass with that package. I feel like we're in for... I don't think it's going to be like a barn burner all-star race because, I mean, there's no gimmicks. Like, there's no, like, win and you're in, like, last chance qualifying. There's no inverting the field because this track isn't going to take, long run. This is the only way to have passing. But I also feel like if we get one yellow at the end of that race, it's going to just go stupid. I guess that begs the question. If you were going to... NASCAR has a pretty big problem at the moment of a lot of tracks and not enough dates. Like... And to be honest with you, it's like, what tracks do you keep and what tracks do you get rid of? Because, like, Texas used to have 2 dates. I think Texas keeps its 1 date. I think that race is a niche. And I think it's starting to produce at least somewhat interesting racing to me. Yeah, it sold out last week. That's generally not a half bad race. So then you'd argue, okay, We took Michigan down to 1 date, so I think Michigan deserves a place. New Hampshire. I feel like New Hampshire could be on the cutting block if it doesn't produce anything interesting in the next couple of years. That track's been struggling to produce a race that's worth watching. I also hate New Hampshire for my own biased Kyle Busch fan reasons. Like, genuinely, there's not another track on the circuit where I'm like, yep, Kyle Busch is just going to fucking spontaneously combust here. Quite like I am with New Hampshire. Because it's literally every race. It's like a flat tire here, a flat tire there, you know. Blow this, hit the wall, spin out under caution in the rain. Dude, I hate when homeowners come into this landscape yard, dude. Dude, they can't drive to save their life. Now I get to play Find the Pallet, which is not my favorite game. Granite Fusion. Where the fuck's our Granite Fusion? Oh. All right, we're gonna go mobile. Well, how many laps are you in on them? Yeah, so that's your problem, really, is that you're back to like square one with heat, you know? Where? Well, just take what you can get, you know? Don't do anything stupid to throw it away. Where the f- What temperature is it? Yeah, that's up there for 10 laps of running. Damn. That's granite, right? That's not fucking fossil. I love having astigmatism in my eyes and trying to sit here and like determine like small color differences between brick. Makes me feel like I'm mentally special or something. I mean, I am. There's no doubt that. That's granite. I don't give. If someone tells me that's fossil, they can go kiss my ass. I'm doing some rain racing today. Trying to get everything in before it rains. Well, the interesting thing, so my family owns a sailboat, right? Like the whole family, it's split. And so my dad took my personal truck down there because it's got a bed cover and he's got a bunch of sensitive stuff to take it down there, like the navigation stuff and whatnot. And so that it's a P19 work truck. And I get in this morning and every single safety warning light's on. Airbags and seatbelt restraint system service and ABS and TCS. I'm like great. Oh, it's reassuring because it's like, you know, if I get in a crash, I'm just going to die. That's what basically what it is. It's like, I have no ABS, I have no TCS, and no airbags, and no seatbelt restraint. If we're into the truck, I don't think that's what's actually happening. But I went to Harbor Freight this morning and got the deal of the day, which is that 4-ton jack that I sent a picture of. That thing, it's normally a $455 jack, and I got $110. So. What engine map are you in? What engine map are you in? No, I'm saying I was wondering if you were in fuel saving. Oh, shit. Huh. Loose. Ooh. I don't know how much I'd like that. Yeah. Once your right rear and your left rear temps. Well, your listness is because your right rear is at that temp. I don't really know how you cool it down because if I tell you what I think you should do, you run half a risk of knocking the wall clean off. So I don't know. How many laps away are you from pitting? Oh. Interesting. What's the gap to the car in front of the car in front of you? Okay. Shit, you're kind of in a lose-lose, to be honest. It's like you can't, if you like hammer down and push, you're just as likely to wreck or hit the wall and be done competitively. What's your gap out the rear view? I mean, worst comes to worst, you can fall back with him and just run behind him or whatever you deem if the guy in front of you pits. I mean, obviously you'll lose the draft, so. Begs the question, do you want to stay on your strategy or do you want to flip it? I would agree. It's the question I asked that more in case you feel like you just can't drive it. You know? Well, then I would just stay on strategy. Funny. I'm in the heavy haul truck at work, and I watched my coworker roll by with just a full to the gills truckload in a truck that's not heavy haul, as I'm hauling like one bucket. Oh shit. Well, then that'd just be temperature, not actual wear. If you feel gripped, then you have tire wear. or you have tire, you know what I mean. Nice. Save some fuel, save some tire. I wouldn't be dying to pass him. All right, I'll rejoin boys calling in like 30 minutes. I gotta go strap this shit down.
Your fast guys are running 41.142. P31 is the fastest car on the track. 40.292. P31 is the fastest car on the track. 40.257. Caution, caution.
I'm
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on. Kind of, what is that laying up your road right there? That shiny thing. Oh, it's all piece of metal, isn't it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is? We don't get flat leave it. The road will be closed.
Right before the pit window,
In
that
the I-5.
fun strategy.
Gonna be pitting in about 5. About 5. We should be behind the 5. We should be behind the 5.
What are we doing, guys? Let's go.
Sorry, it's me. I'm trying to pass y'all. Damaged.
Yeah, you should show. That's not going to be repairable.
Pit road is open.
Meanwhile, they're all almost at pit road, and we're having to stop. What a douche.
We come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark. Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good stop, guys. 1 to go. Alright, dude, let's get those belts tugged, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. Pace cars up. Do what you can. Green. Meters are running 44.642. That's it, baby. Get up there and get dirty. Looking good. Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Keep driving steady and smart, my man. Looking good. Should be a caution.
Thank you for
on.
ruining my race.
Get a look at your gauges. Everything good?
Oh my god.
The road will be closed this time.
And thank you for
Maybe
the
line
nice
up behind
decide to
the
arm
24.
break me when the caution was already out.
Did he get spun on the straight? What happened?
Yeah, and then he slid all the way back up the track and collected me.
Ah, okay. Wonder.
Wow. Okay, that was very close.
Thank you. Too much damage. Thanks a lot.
I mean, to be fair to guy, even if he is holding the brakes, he's going to slide up the racetrack and do bounce off the wall, so it's just one of those things.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The problem was the guy behind me did slow enough and plowed into the back of me when the caution came out. I think only a couple of cars actually got involved.
Pit road will be open. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 24.
Yeah, I got perma damage from that. And you got any idea what a nose cone up the rear does to you?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah, I did feel it a bit. I'm just hoping I can, still run straight.
We're on one to go. I think we should be behind the 24.
How many clicks you give this weight jacket thing when you're in the
Alright, we
back?
need to be behind
20?
the 24.
I've been running no more than 5.
I don't know, honestly. I was asking if anyone can help. Yeah,
All right.
unfortunately, I
Let's
don't
try
know
it again.
either, bud.
Going on the flag, be ready. Green flag. Fast guys are running 43.641. Inside.
All right, I am back. I had to get in an argument with the loader guy about something. Homeboy did not want to load it the right way. Doing something I haven't done in 4 years, and that's drive a truck without a strapped down pallet in it. But it's only like 15 minutes, and I still feel like fucking climbing back there right now. I'm just gonna rely on my ability to not crash a truck today. What lap are you on? I would try to save as much as you can in that scenario. Yeah, but a lot of people, when they get in the scenario of leading one of the other events, they're going to do everything in their power to stay in the lead, and it's not necessarily to win the race. Plus, with the Indy car, it's so nice to be in clean air too. Like you can put me out front in clean air, and I could set the best laps in the field. So. I did not check what weight I'm running. I should have checked because then I should have freaking slotted with whatever. Not really doing all that. Right. Is there really an aero push bubble with the Indy car? I see. I love how I have probably 3,000 pounds in this truck, and this truck's acting like it's fully loaded right now. It's great. That reminds me, I need to solve the mystery of who either A, stole this truck and filled it with diesel. Because I don't know who would have driven this truck. I parked it at like 7 o'clock last night. Or no, like 4 o'clock. I don't know who would have taken it, but it's full of diesel, which is like $200. So good for whoever did it. Probably a mixture of your relative inexperience with the Indy car. And your experience with the cup cars. See, like our version of dirty air is different to an Indy car. Like I'm sure there's some sort of cheese you can do. Like with the cup car, it's just about keeping your left front headlight clear. If you can keep that clear, you can keep air on it. But the problem is there's only so low you can go at Indy. Or higher. Really, there's only one groove in the Indy car. If you go up a groove or down a groove, you're more than likely going to hit something. Oh, it's like a reverse diamond. So well, remember your P2, and that's you can take a P2 or a P3. You're also only a little more than a fourth of the way through. There's plenty more time left to fight it out. Hell, there's a lot more strategy left to play. Because what's the tank of fuel last? So 30. Yeah, I mean, someone will try to stretch that. I don't know what fuel. I'd have to be on iRacing to really get an answer to the question. I'd wonder about like how people are setting it up. Because in theory, if you can run to like 33 laps, 34 laps every time, you could almost eliminate a pit stop. But that you'd be sacrificing so much track position that I'd have to look at like iOverlay and Garage 656 to really get an answer. I need to run an A fixed tonight. It just depends if I blow off going out with my buddies. I really don't feel like going tonight. I'm just tired, and it's like I know when I get home from work, I'm just not going to want to go anywhere. And the problem is I can't even carpool with them because the people I'm going with are on the other side of the town, and we're meeting in the center. So it'd be really dumb to be like, hey, can you come pick me up on the other side of town when I effectively have 4 vehicles sitting in my driveway I could drive over there? Because my parents are out of town with my truck. So I have my mom's car, my dad's truck, and the truck I'm driving home. So I don't know. I'm lazy. I guess that's what I'm getting at. I'm just feeling exponentially lazy today. Because Hottie's is at 3:30, and they're wanting to go somewhere at like 5:30. So I think I'm going to be hard pressed to make that. I guess I gotta figure out what I'm doing the rest of the day at work, because I'll determine it. I wonder if my fuel gauge just doesn't work. That's been a problem on this truck before, and I just don't understand how it would have a full tank of diesel right now. Maybe I'll ask Boss Man when I get to this site whether or not he filled it, because if I'm about to run out of diesel on a Saturday, I'm gonna be mad. For reference, running a diesel engine out of fuel is about the worst thing you could do to it. Because they're not like gas. You can't just turn the key and get it to fire back up. You gotta prime it. And on these trucks, there's 4 filters you have to prime. So you have to sit there and like hand prime it like for almost like 15 minutes. And then you have to turn it over and then prime it again, turn it over and crack valves, and it's no fun. Yeah, it makes you want to blast your head off. I like working on diesels more because they're just simple. Like, they're not simple if you don't understand them, because it's not like a gas engine. Gas is so simple. I could teach a monkey to fix an engine or figure out what's wrong with it, because all you need is compression, air, and spark and fuel. And if you don't have one, it's apparently obvious. If you don't have spark, you can tell. If you don't have compression, you can tell. A diesel's not that simple. A diesel they're temperamental as shit. And yet you can run them on like cooking oil. You ever see one of those? You can generally run a diesel engine on waste oil. So you can be net zero cost to run a diesel car. If you're in clean air, I would hammer down and see what you can do. At least get an idea for what you can do if you are in clean air, you know? See what you can do, see if you can lead, feel it out. I'd run hard, because there's no point in trying to save it as the leader. All you're gonna do is back it up to whoever pits. Allergies can fuck off today, dude. Interesting. It's 10 o'clock. I'm sitting here wanting a nap already. God damn. Well, I woke up at 4 o'clock for no goddamn reason. Like, genuinely, I rolled over and I was like, oh, it's time to go to work. And then I looked at my phone and it was 4 o'clock. And I'm like, no. And then I couldn't fall back asleep. And then I woke up at 6 and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go in early. And so I ended up with this floor jack. Yeah, then running all the way out on fuel. Yeah, at that point, run it out and then pit. There's just no advantage to short pitting at that point. Little Camaro's tailgating me. It's like, yeah, you run into the back of this truck and you genuinely, the first thing you'd see is my differential in your windshield. Have fun. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll activate the pod lights on the back and blind them. Hold on. There we go. I call them my anti-tailgating lights. They're for the Salter, but I wired them in for the summer. So I just have a button I can press with basically 4 pod lights that shine directly backwards. Don't speed, don't do anything stupid, don't slide them, just...
Very good job. Nothing out back. The interval is 1.
Remember your pit limiter button, remember your marks. Just don't throw it away. That's, you're doing exactly what I suggested then. Don't throw it away.
5 away. Add your mark now.
Well, I'm sure you'll cycle to somebody.
Then 5 is the leader. Go, clear out, call out.
Remember, you're going to be a little loose here when you take off. And also remember that pesky white line on pit exit.
Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, but you didn't speed, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Just makes it interesting.
The leader's on pit road now.
Interesting. Well, I'll just put that in the memory bank and save some extra fuel as the race goes on. It's you caught it, you figured it out early enough to where you can kind of flip it back if you need to. Or flip an engine map down and try to sell out that way. I just wouldn't. Don't lose too much track position because you can't get it back. My gamble to not strap this load down is paying off because I saved myself 15 minutes of strapping it down and all that, and I'm about to get at the job site, which is nice. Okay. Well, you're on it. The engine map's going to be your cause of that. The one thing I will say is what you can't do is go on a lower engine map, lose the track position, and then go to a higher engine map and lose the fuel. You have to kind of pick your bed of whether you're going to save the fuel fully, and like you can't run yourself out and be in shit track position. I guess what I'm getting at. Oh, great. The fucking idiots on the Bobcat. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking ram him off the fucking Bobcat. Fucking fat ass. God, this kid pisses me off. I'll be right back with you.
Leaders on pit road now. The leaders on pit road
delivery done.
So, you know, fast guys are running 40.7, 8.
One step closer to going home. Right. Good. Why'd you hit the wall?
You can do this, bud. You got it. The gap is 1.
Okay, and take 2 laps, slow the fuck down, reset, and get back after it. Just mentally reset.
The rear's on the road now. Asphalt off
You kind of have to.
Working the bottom. Go inside. Clear, clear, clear. Pick that pace back up, man. The gap is 2.8. Your fast guys are running 41.493.
Want to fuel save, or he's just on a different strategy? All right, stay in this graph and save as much as you can from there and see what you can do. Right. Right. And just. Well, let him.
All right, man, let's try to smooth out here a little bit. We got these guys kind of the gap is 1.7.
Well, don't. He'll figure it out.
Outside.
Oh.
Clear high. Inside. Still there.
Seems like that'd be the most reasonable move if neither one of you are willing to permanently lead.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
God, that's really shit.
Start spotting that entrance.
Oh.
Which way this time? Take care of your stuff. You'll be there at the end. Yeah, that was nice.
I mean, you're kind of in no man's land in terms of fuel and track position. You're kind of at the
Watch the pit in front of you.
damn. Oh,
Inside. Run clear if you need it.
how many more laps do you have? I would run it till you can run it out. You're gonna want everything you can get at the end of the race.
Outside. Their pit in front of you. Clear. Inside. Still there, door. Still there, clear, clear. Outside, outside. Clear. Good job. Doing a good job where you're pitching here in a couple.
Hey, my fuel gauge works. It's the small things in life. Oof.
Bubba, pin this time, pin this time. Sure you run through the
You're gonna have to
what you want
choose
a lot of.
after this pit stop whether you want to commit to running a load on the third stop or whether you want to try to save. But you'll have to choose that right after you get right after you pit.
10 away. 5 away. And your mark now. Turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
Right, so you know what your game plan is. Now you just gotta stick to it and hope that the cards fall. And remember that a P, really anything in the top 4 is not a bad day. Don't do something that's gonna make it a bad day.
Oh, good.
Well, you should.
The leader's on pit road. Leader's on pit road now. Inside. Clear.
Damn. Say. Yeah, but that's the cards you have, unfortunately.
Leader's on pit road.
Remember your hybrid system.
Keep protecting those tires. Nice and easy on your tires. Leader pit road.
Well, then you're doing your job.
Give it where the pig, bud. You got lots of room behind you. The gap is 1.8.
Yep. You're focused on your race, no one else is, because no one else is on the same strategy as you, relatively. Because you have to make it to the end first before you can worry about position.
40.12.
You can't run yourself out or make that extra stop, because then you won't have a chance. So just keep that in mind this run and just save every ounce you can, because every ounce is going to help you while maintaining draft. It's not. I know it's not easy, but that's where you're kind of at. Huh. Gotta make it interesting.
P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 40.045. Sorry, man.
Oh, I hope I don't have to haul freaking mulch. I have no interest in that today.
Careful, it's one. Leader's on pit road. Leader pit road. Working on him in front of you. You take it, buddy. Good position right there. Doing a great job. P6 is the fastest car on the track. 39.847.
Don't let him bait you into doing something dumb.
Fast guys are running 40.927. That's real nice. That's nice. Get a rhythm. The 24 is the leader.
At some point, one of these runs, you'll have to take your lumps. You'll have to take the fuel tax, so to speak. Being that you'll just have to run slower the entire run than you want to. But even running slower the entire run is going to be more efficient than hitting another time. Like, you're just mentally going to have to accept the fact that you're going to lose time, but you're going to hopefully cycle it back on them. That's really the only card you have left. Is that you're going to basically have to jump them on pit road. So their position to you on the track is a moot point. There you go. Well, you have to get that extra half a lap. You're a half a lap short of going another lap. So think of it that way. Just think of you have to get that half a lap. Text message to boss man about what he wants done next. The problem I'm having at work is that every single one of our job sites is like 20 minutes away, and they all relatively don't need much right now. And so we have basically 3 trucks doing what 1 truck could do in a day. So I don't think there's much left for me to do. As long as I don't have to touch the boat, I'm fine. Oh, I love sitting around. I know the second I put this thing in park, I'll get a message like, oh, hey, go back here. Use that to help your fuel saving. uh, I don't quite know what the play is, to be perfectly honest with you. Well, then you can just bypass them, I guess.
swapping back and forth thing isn't working, guys. Some of you just going to have to stay at the front and commit to go as fast as I can.
Outside. Clear outside. Inside, inside.
Guys, we're being caught by the tap behind. The structure's not working.
Clear. Leaders off pit road. Outside. Still outside. Outside clear. Whew, that was good. Good leader. Inside, inside. Still there. Clear low. Outside, outside.
Sorry, bud, I have no idea.
Clear high, clear high.
I think you're roughly right.
Couple up, getting in front of you. Working the bottom. Now, bud, go get him. Still inside. Clear.
If you go after 135, it should be good. Just depends on your engine map.
Start watching that in front of the road, but might be coming through. Inside. Inside is clear. Outside. Clear hand. That's it, baby. Now just drive away. Try to take care of stuff. Do what's necessary. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear.
So we get like 35 on it, maybe, right?
Outside. Clear. Your fast guys are running 41.413.
But just for your information, the pack behind us is half the gap.
Inside. Hey man, put it up on him, bud. Inside is clear. Outside. Clear. You are the leader. Good job, man. Get the rhythm. Next car is pitting. Doing a good job. We're pitting here in a couple. come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Now, turn in. Nice and easier, guys. The 20 is the leader. Go. Is not a spot.
So we're good to go on? Just rip it? Hey, one, do you guys need me to do anything, or do I just ride here? Copy. We went 8 laps longer than him. Stop it.
The 21 is the leader. Nice job, brother. Go get him. Lap cars in front of you. Good job, man. Nothing out the back. Gap 1. Outside. Clear him. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Nothing out the back, man. Keep it up. The gap is 1.7.
Five, I'm pitting in.
Very good job. Nothing out back. The gap is 2.4. Fast guys are running 40.854. Good lap. come, fellas. Pit road speed. 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4. Go like hell, hard, hard, hard. All the way to the cone, my man. Good job. Nothing out the back. The interval is 6.5. Fueling up now. She can get it to the finish. Inside. Clear. Working on them in front of you. Keep it up now. The Lear's on pit road. Guys are
29 has been on radio all race. I think they're slightly under.
Looking good out there today, boss man.
I'm marginal and I went a couple of laps later than 29. About 2 laps after you.
Alright, man, let's try to smooth out here a little bit. We got these guys kind of in the gap. It's 5:21 inside. Good up, my man. Tell him you're on the way.
just sat there and caused.
All right, we need to be behind the 25. We've got to pass the pace car. All right, looks like we're going to be lining up behind the 25.
Well, thanks for staying behind me as well. Otherwise, I'd lose the lead lap, I think. Let's catch this cube.
Pit road is open. Alright, fellas, here we come. We are 10 away now. 5 away. Add sure mark. Now, turn in, not too tight. Nice and smooth. Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. Good stop, guys. Behind the 30. Get behind the 30. And 1 to go.
Come on, we're getting away by push, 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 push. Come on. Come on, 33, 39, push, push, push.
Black flag if you go to the left of me though.
Alright, we need to be behind the 30.
Come on, 16, let's catch up, please.
16, push, push, push. 16, push, come on.
Boss man, pull up belt tight. Be ready to go.
More sense than staying right.
Alright, boss man. Face goes off, be ready. Not going.
Someone's flipping.
Not going, called off.
Yeah, the 16 just blasted the rear of the field.
This is why we should have caught up
Line
earlier.
up behind the pace car. And one to go.
That dude just ruined my race.
Line up behind the 30.
There's no overtimes in this, right? The race is done and stuff.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 30.
Well, I don't know what you did, but there's a lead lap guy in your pack.
But get her cleaned out real well, man. Clean off those tires. Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Green flag. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Fast guys are running 40.983 inside. Clear, clear, clear.
If anybody's on my stream, my wheel's fucked up. My Moza wheel got discalibrated from what the actual wheel is in the sim.
We'll get a yellow. There isn't like a lucky dog or anything, right? I'm just cruising in a lap down.
No, that's a dog. Just make round.
Outside. Still outside. Leaders are running 40.7. 1-1. Still there on your quarter outside.
Nice, bud. Thanks. What do you expect out of a buck of one time?
Nothing coming from behind. Again, 1.1. Caution. You look here, something for me right there. Now we haven't hit nothing, just keep rolling, man. Christy, get that toy from that guy so he quit bothering me. I'll sign it here. Pit road is closed. Behind the 24. Not even a scratch from here, can see on the car. I think we should be behind the 24. Behind the 24. Open. You'll be lining up behind the 24. You'll be lining up behind the 24.
How did we go 140 laps without a caution?
Get behind the 24.
We win like that.
Well, you know what they say, caution free caution.
I know everybody's driving crazy to try and win.
Yeah, that 3 wide pass is pretty bold. I thought we were gonna wreck. Wasn't expecting that.
So I'm P12. What do we say? Top 11, all go into turn 1 and hit the catch fence, and then the yellow comes out and I win the race. How do we feel about that?
Well, what's the deal for me?
You give me the win.
I think we should be behind the 24.
We ain't making that deal.
Well, that was a shot.
Yeah, that move James made, it was brave, but damn, it worked. The hell of a move. Yeah, yep, it was.
1 to go. 5 laps to go this time. Back to that rhythm. Take care of your stuff. You're behind the 24. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 24.
Hey, 12, you just go ahead and pass on the outside, and just go back in. They just...
10-4. Get to finally feel what engine map 1 feels like.
All right, let's try this again. All right, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, 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 ready. Ready, green flag. Good job, man. Keep after it. Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Two to go. Good job, you're doing awesome, brother. Leaders are running 40.684. Inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Inside is clear. Keep it up, baby. I got white flag. Keep working it, man. You're doing a good job. Inside. Nice job, bud. Straight and smooth. You get your shot in 'em. Still inside. Inside, inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. The front does have damage.
You might get understeered due to lost downforce.
Best check the flag, man.
That was a bad time to hit pit road.
Burn the house down, brother. Burn it down.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, did the leader pit?
No, we got
Spartan spun by himself off the final corner and ended up in the pit lane.
Well, look at that, Alex. Didn't lose no iRacing.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of a gain there. Well done. Thanks for a fun race, guys.
Drift on the win.
Yeah, good win one. Thanks for the strategy call there. I wish I had more seat time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just riding half the time. Well, I finished third last year, second this year, so hopefully next year's first. But, awesome.
Only 2 for the car. So 15. Top of us right here, I think. He wants to come up. All right, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job. Let's make sure we're taking care of our tires as much as possible, okay? Water down, please. Got a little bit of damage